Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your February reading. Thank you so much for tuning in and also for your patience on this reading. I know this one is late. I promise I'll make it up to you guys. I will do your reading second, okay, for March. Because first one, of course, Pisces, because Pisces season, but I will definitely do you guys second. So I'm sorry you guys had to wait this long. It's just a lot of things going on, and wasn't in the right energy to do your reading yet, and I wanted to make sure that I get it out to you guys before Mercury goes retrograde, which is already in a shadow period, and I've been feeling it, and you guys have been feeling it. But yeah, let's just see what this period of time has to say, and what it's gonna bring you guys, and how you can actually work with this energy for your benefit. Because there's a lot of things to get out of this period of time, Sagittarius. It really is. I do feel, when I was meditating on your energy, I really feel that there's like this thing you want to stand up for, or you want to embrace or go for, put energy towards, or start or stop doing. Basically, I do see something that you either feel inspired or motivated by, and they're asking you to really go and follow that feeling, but don't let a setback hold you back. Don't back down. Just allow the energy to pass. If it's not the right time, that's okay. You can pause a little bit, but don't back down or like push it away or walk away. It's like you are meant to make a certain change in your life or in other people's lives, for some of you. And if you feel that, then trust that urge, trust that feeling. You are on the right track. Just because you have maybe experienced some delays, or you might experience some delays, doesn't mean it's not meant for you, doesn't mean that you're not on the right track. Things can just pop up these days, okay? It's just the energy, but it's for some of you, it's testing your commitment, and it's also showing you your strength. And for others of you, it's just because of the energy, and it's like it's gonna be alright. Okay, there we go. You have infinite supply. Like right at the moment when I said it's gonna be okay, you are supplied for for today and all of your tomorrows. You are supplied for today and for all of your tomorrows. You don't have anything to worry about. Okay, so if there are certain situations in your life right now, Sagittarius, where you feel like you don't have control over, like for some of you it's finances, for others of you it's waiting for somebody to pick up the ball because the ball is at that court, if it's out of your control right now, try and ease into that energy a little bit. Try to focus on things you do have control over. That could be very practical things around you, or it could just focus your energy towards something that you can help grow, or you can just shift your energy and get out of your head and into the heart chakra a little bit more. Just know and trust that you are supplied for today and for all of your tomorrows. Energy wise, finances wise, love wise, it's just overall you're protected, and the supply is coming towards you. That's what I'm feeling very strongly. I'm going to put 3 cards out on the table, and you can choose your own affirmation for this month. I think that's just the way I feel guided to do it for you guys right now. So that's what I'm going to start off doing. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Now we cannot do all these cards, but then we'll be here till tomorrow. And I know, you guys have a life too. So let me see. If you have asthma, watch your asthma this month, okay? Keep it in check. Don't let it get to a certain point where your lungs are irritated. Try and, if you are, capable of using medication, like you have medication, try and keep that in check this month, because you might have some, either it's sort of pressure on the chest, or it's your asthma that's playing up. So yeah, just wanted to give you that side note. All right, there we go. The 3 cards are here. 3 affirmations for this month. That's where we start off with for this reading, and then we're going to go into the tarot. All right, I'm gonna ring the bell a couple times. Now, if you are capable of doing it, it's safe for you to close your eyes. Try and close your eyes. Take a couple deep breaths. Roll your shoulders back. You know, like I said, if it's safe, you're like driving or anything, don't do all of that. But you can take a couple deep breaths in. That's fine. All right, let's go. Alright, Sag. Speak your truth. If you got something on your chest, something you want to say, try and communicate this month. I know it's hard to communicate with Mercury being in retrograde in the sign of Pisces. It's not easy, but you might bump into certain feelings and emotions that just boil up. Try and express it before it gets like a really big thing. It's okay. It's you can say things. It's just to, be aware of how you see things. That's it. All right. First affirmation. We spoke about that. I surrender to a power greater than me. I surrender to a power greater than me. Surrender to it. Let the universe take the wheel sometimes. Okay. If, like I said, if that's about a situation you feel out of control about, then try and remember yourself. I surrender to a power greater than me. I trust it. And so it is. Try and remind yourself of that this month, okay? Card number 2. The more energy and intention I bring to my fate, the more fearless and free I am. Beautiful. The more energy and intention I bring to my fate that's gonna be okay, fate that you are supplied, the more fearless and free I am. And I think that's beautiful. So that's your affirmation for this month. Then card number 3 for the people who chose this one. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Beautiful. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Meaning that miracles, you attract miracles. It's an energy. If you are in frequency of love, you do attract miracles, okay? So it's all about surrendering to your fate and embracing that frequency of love. And let the magic happen. Okay. Whew. Okay, Sag. Now let's do some tarot. That's where you guys came for, I guess. Alright, let's see. Major shift coming up for you guys. I can feel it. If only you knew the good things that are coming in front of your door, you might be able to sleep better tonight. Let me see what you guys got for Sagittarius for the month of month of February. Maybe a little bit March as well. We'll go for it. Okay, let's see. February. Sagittarius. There we go. First card is out. Told ya. If only you knew the good things that are coming to you, you might be sleeping better tonight. Ace of Cups. Supplied. Okay? Ace of Cups, overall abundance. Feeling fulfilled, feeling content, feeling in place, feeling like you are overflowing. Your cup is overflowing with something. That's beautiful. You might have shared a lot of love. You might have sent out a lot of love lately, but you've been really stepping up when it comes to people around you. Maybe a little bit too much. I don't know. It's just Overall, I feel that things are finally looking up and things are really starting to flow in for you, and it's more than you expected. There's something more coming in that you expected to come in one of, the areas of your life. For some of you, it's truly love. Your cup is overflowing with sweet messages. There's people offering their help. Some of you recently had a project where you could use, some hands. You actually got more help than you expected it to be. And here we have the beautiful King of Wands. Okay, that's you coming through as the King of Wands. Beautiful. I like to see you guys in that position. I love the Queen of Wands more, but that's personal preference, energy-wise. But the King of Wands, definitely. I think overall, some of you might have felt demotivated, depleted of that motivation, that's fire, that's inspiring energy, that that oomph, that urge to I want to create, I gotta try this, let me try something different, I want to look at it in another light, like that, let me try. I feel you guys are overcoming something. It's almost like a certain conversation level you had with yourself. You had certain expectations of yourself which were not fair necessarily, so it was almost unreachable, or you weren't giving yourself a little bit room or to just go with the flow. I see you overcoming that. I see you overcoming a hurdle, and all of a sudden everything is starting to flow again. It's almost you unlock a door and I see energy starting to flow again. It's hey, I feel motivated again. Hey, I can actually overcome this. Hey, I do see a future now. Okay, I do want to make new steps and move forward and get excited about that again. I think that's really positive. It's a very positive point to come from. For some of you, you might be dealing with a Leo, and if you are, dealing with a Leo, I do see there is some future planning, some offers coming from that Leo towards you. That energy, maybe it's vice versa. The High Priestess and the Hermit. Beautiful. It's because you unlock something within yourself. I feel that heart chakra energy. It's some of you were really paralyzed by fear. Maybe if something that happened, maybe it's something that happened with another person, and that got you in your fear energy. It's oof, what if that would happen to me or to us? You started to sort of walk away from the edge and actually start to play it safe. But that also depleted a lot of that fun energy and that creative flow for you. I think you are coming back into alignment with what is really important, what really makes you happy, what makes you you, what is your nature, and come close to that again and learn to find a way to add that into other aspects of your life. Knowing that I think you almost took on a costume that just wasn't yours, Sag. It wasn't you. And I feel getting out of that outfit and just releasing that mask, that felt like freedom. It's going to feel like freedom. So almost what I feel. So trust your inner wisdom. I really do feel that strongly. If you have this urge, if you feel guided to do something, feel guided to step up. And I feel constantly here that stand up, step up. Say it. Stand for it. Go for it. That's what I keep hearing. For some of you, it's really big thing. It has a lot to do with the environment, the climate change, and you might even be a public person, and you feel guided to do it, but you're whoa, it's so not like me. People don't know me like that, But you actually are going to do it. I feel guided. I feel you're guided to do it. Then go for it. You really are getting the green lights. You are being guided for a reason. Right now, everything was a build up for this moment. I feel that strongly. So for some of you, it's not as significant, but it's important for you in your journey, in the moment, like a life path you're on right now, and the journey you're on. I feel a lot of healing coming towards you. Your energy is slowly but surely getting back. Some of you had the flu, fever, really got knocked down. You're like, holy, like I don't like being at home. That's what I'm hearing. Like, what am I supposed to do with myself? I want to go to work. Let me go to work. I just feel with the beautiful hermit and the high priestess, it's inner wisdom, inner knowledge, and that's priceless. Learning life lessons that you can add and use in your life. Sometimes it comes through the most darkest period of your life, but it's the most valuable lessons you learn in that dark period, and you don't fear it anymore. You don't fear getting back there, because it's like, okay, I'm here to collect some lessons, and I guess that's good. That's positive. There cannot be light without the darkness. It wouldn't have as much meaning. Yet you're able and capable of carrying yourself, not completely losing yourself or losing yourself in fear. And this could be, something minor, but could also be something really big for you. All right. Yeah. You see, it's the 5 of Wands with the King of Swords and then the 9 of Swords. It's you gotta trust your intuition no matter what they say. You're afraid of something. I feel like you tried and then you got sort of cut down. Somebody was like, yeah, well, that's never gonna happen. It's like negative energy, naysayers. Try and stay away from that. It's okay to sort of give them your peace of mind, but don't allow them to have an opinion or have any weight in making your decision. Don't let their opinion have that much value or that much weight. It's what I keep hearing, because you're never going to be able to satisfy everybody. But if you trust your inner knowledge, you trust your inner wisdom, if you trust your inner guidance, you're on the right track. And I'm really just channeling energy right now. Yeah. Like I said, don't let the naysayers stop you. Let them motivate you. Not in like, I'm gonna teach you, like I'm gonna show them I can do it. No. It's like, it's okay. It's okay that they don't understand that I make this decision in my life right now. It's okay that they don't understand that I step up and stand up for this, because it's not their journey. It's not that what they're guided to do right now. They're, are meant to be in my life a certain factor where I can grow from. It's like, I'm not going to put energy towards that. I'm going to stay close to what I feel guided to do. It's when you do it to prove somebody that they were wrong, it's never going to feel as a victory. It's always going to feel like it's you getting the cup, but it's empty, Yeah, you did get the cup, but it just wasn't overflowing with anything. It was just an empty cup. So it's looking at things like that. It's like there's this thin line, and like really looking at why you're making certain decisions. Is it to prove somebody something, or is it to prove yourself something, or is it just because you just feel guided and it will make you happy, gives you that sense of fulfillment? And not everybody has the same dream, Let me see what else we got for Sag. I did see the 10 of Cups coming through. There we go. Okay, we got some jumpers. Here we go. We have the 6 of Cups coming through. So 4 of Wands as well. Okay, let me see if I can grab this situation. All right, there we go. Girl. Okay, you see? Now here we can work with 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles. Let me see. I feel between you, if you are currently in a connection, in a union with somebody, whatever that looks like. I feel that there was a lack of communication. It was like there were little irritations here and there, or there might be, some bigger fights here and there, but it was never really resolved. Yes, that's the word. Never really resolved. So it was like, okay, I'm not mad at you anymore. What do you want on your sandwich? What do you want for lunch tomorrow? Okay, we just in a fight, like, are you gonna take the car tomorrow or not? You start communicating again, but it's never really resolved. So there was a lot that you guys weren't completely communicating about. I think that's changing, and that does really bring the foundation back towards the union. So I do see that improving, but it's important to leave certain things from the past behind. If you are unresolved conversations, they have to be had. I don't know if that's a good idea right now, but try for yourself to figure out what are all the things that you kept within, you haven't expressed yet. Maybe write them down. Try and get a good glimpse from within. What are you carrying around? What are those triggers for you, basically? So there is a lot, like a big possibility to really get back to the ground of that relationship and come back together and leave certain old hurt behind. But there is openness needed, and I feel it's like a true apology. Like, it was never truly an apology. Like, acknowledgement is very important when it comes to hurting. Whether you get hurt or you hurt somebody, no, you cannot undo that act. And no, it's not always to somebody. Like, don't go out there purposely hurt somebody. It's like you do something that might end up hurting another person's feelings. It's not necessarily about, okay, let's go back in the past, let's change it, because no es posible. It's like, it's not possible, right? So it's the thing that what you can do, what's important. I don't know if you might end up hurting somebody, such. It's different for everybody. I think a lot of you are the ones that might ended up hurt. What's important to heal is the acknowledgement. No, the person might not purposely try to hurt you, but they did. So it's acknowledgement. It's about, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. It wasn't my intention, but I acknowledge the fact you felt that way, and I truly apologize that I did or said something that made you feel that way. It's the acknowledgement. From there on, you can build forward. Not like, yeah, but I wasn't, I didn't mean to. So when you're not mad anymore, it's like that, right? So I do see a healing coming to the union. I don't know what I feel the need to keep on rambling about it. It's like, it's just what it is. Okay, I'm going to continue. Let me see. So King of Pentacles is here. I do see like money, finding a stable foundation. Yes, 10 of Wands, putting down some of that weight. Yes. Ooh, you see? He's putting some... Beautiful. You have the 9 with the 10 of Wands, and then you have the beautiful star card. So whatever is heavy on your chest, express it. And also, stop trying to please everybody, Sag. Cannot please everybody. It's just not possible. So you go from the 2 into the 3 of Wands, which is all about the journey, and you see your ships coming in. So if you're willing to give up some of the pride, maybe for some of you it's fear for opinions, or fear for what will people say, or fear of they might not understand. Express it. If you were hurt, express it. I think you can finally put some weight down. Like, you've been carrying a lot on your shoulders. I don't know, that's different for all of you, but I do see the weight. And it's time for you to feel free and to embody that. And I think that second affirmation we got, let me see this one. The more energy and attention I bring to my fate, Star card. The more fearless and free I am. You know, I really feel that that's connected to this card. Beautiful. All right, you might be dealing with an Aquarius energy. It's a possibility as well. Let me see. But they show up in their much more beautiful energy. They might be able to help you forward. Yes, Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, but definitely steady. Making slowly but surely really making that change. And that sometimes takes time, but time is, you know, it's something early we made up. I want to leave you with the Queen of Cups, the Devil, the Page of Pentacles, and the Fool. So it's about seeing the value of the connection, seeing the value of emotions and of feelings, and knowing that that's also something that you can hold, that you can use for your advantage. You're releasing some way of treating yourself, some way of showing up in the world. I feel like you had like an unhealthy attachment to your emotions. You're healing that. You're seeing that it actually makes you you, and you're allowing, whether you're masculine or feminine, to come to your softer, more caring feminine side to come forward for yourself as well. And that brings in that healing and that foundation, and it also comes and aligns you with that purpose energy. So what I see overall, it's like it's a new beginning. You know, it's number 0. You're starting a new journey in a much more free way, allowing the universe to guide you. And it's very powerful. Wow. Beautiful reading. You see, you're going to get what you want. Okay? You're definitely going to get what you want. No, you're going to get what your soul needs. And you'll know and you'll feel it when you receive it. You'll feel it. Trust me. Okay, Sag, that was your reading. I'm gonna take out one more card for you. I feel like the Goddess Guidance deck still has something to say. Let me see. One more card for, there we go. Home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or healthy change in the occupants. It's improving. Much more peaceful energy is coming towards it because you guys are finally resolving some of that deeper laying issues. It might be something left on the side between you and a person. It might be something that you want to start or stop doing for yourself. And so you can feel more at home. Maybe you really do need that move. Maybe you do need a change of energy, Sag. And try and see if there's an opportunity for you. Just do not sign a contract before the 15th of... Yeah, I think around that time. Yeah, just wait till the 15th of March, okay? Like after that. I think that would be a good thing. Let that energy play out a little bit. All right, Sag. I love you so much. And if you are still here, then leave me your spirit animal. Okay, I want to see what your spirit animal is, so leave it in the comment section. And then I know that you got all the way up to this point, and I really love and appreciate all of you so much. So you can leave it in emoji, or you can type it down if you like, you know, on the device where you don't have emoji. So yeah, once again, I love you. Good luck, and I'll be back soon. And like I said, I promise now, you guys will be 2nd for March. Okay, you'll be up soon, a couple days. Okay. I love you. Bye.